Hello and welcome back to the Degen crew. I just want to preface this one by saying I am the stupid one for continuing to make predictions like this. Will US and Iran have a permanent peace deal? Now, to me, Polymarket is supposed to be a collective truth, where the market places their predictions based on research that they have done, trying to give the best outcome of certain scenarios. Now, I understand, for example, the Zelensky, was it a suit or not? In the wording of that prediction, it said by reporting, or it would resolve by reporting. And there were a ton of reports that claimed it was a suit, and it did resolve to no. So I can see why that one resolved to no, how there was some question around whether or not it was a suit, if it was a traditional suit. So I sort of understand that one. The MicroStrategy, will they sell any Bitcoin by a specific date? Same with that one, even though I personally think it should have resolved based on December when the rest of the predictions resolved. They announced it on after the June 1st or the May 31st date that it was supposed to resolve. So it was will MicroStrategy sell any Bitcoin by May 31st? And they announced it on June 1st. So again, I can sort of see why that one would resolve to no, even though you could potentially go and find the actual transaction on chain. But this one, will the US and Iran have a permanent peace deal by? So first of all, nothing is signed. And if you're going based on the logic of the MicroStrategy selling Bitcoin, at least the June 15th should resolve no, because nothing has been signed yet. Something is supposed to be signed on Friday, the 18th, which is after June 15th. So at bare minimum, the 15th should resolve no. But in my opinion, everything here should still be open because it's an MOU. It's an extra 60 days to then come to an agreement. And this is supposed to be a permanent peace deal. So number one, nothing is signed. Number two, it's not a permanent peace deal. Trump today said if he doesn't like the deal they come up with, he will continue the war with them. Now, I know predictions like this, or putting predictions on something like a war, is not necessarily... I would say it's not the best thing ever, but our whole world sort of operates on these assumptions as well, or on these markets. They're not necessarily prediction markets, but the whole stock market, people's retirement funds, all are traded around or invested around political moves that happen in the world. So it's not just prediction markets, because there's a lot of people that frown upon the fact that people are betting on the outcome of a war, but the whole world trades around it. So it's not just prediction markets, and that's how I kind of justify it. But at the very least, the June 15th, in my opinion, should have resolved to no. Right now it's leaning towards yes. And again, in the comments here, people are upset about the fact that it's resolving towards yes, and that the UMA token holders, that there's a small group of token holders that control the majority of the vote. But in my opinion, this should be resolving no. So what's happening now is people are trading around not the truth, they're trading around the token holders. So if you go into the top holders, you can see someone's bought, there's 9 million, 4 million, 4 million, 4 million. These are all, to buy 9 million shares here, it means they probably put up about $9 million. So there's people trading around the outcome of the UMA vote and not the truth. So in my opinion, I'm going to do this for the stream. We're going to buy the no. I'm going to buy it at 0.01. We're going to go $100. Buy order placed. This one is for the stream. My bet is no longer about the truth. My bet now is about eventually will Polymarket reverse one of these UMA outcomes. If people are predicting or betting with the UMA, my bet here is now against the UMA. My bet is will Polymarket reverse one of these outcomes? Because the payoff on 100,000 shares is $100,000. So for this to happen, I've now probably taken the opposite side of this prediction on a few different markets, but my bet now has to be accurate 1 in 100 to be break even. So if eventually Polymarket goes against how the outcome of this dispute of the UMA goes, I need to be right 1 in 100 times. So that's it for this market. Will the US and Iran come to a permanent peace deal? Have they signed anything so far? Is it actually a permanent peace deal if all it is 60 days to actually negotiate a true deal? Have a look at on yourself. Go hop on Reddit, hop on Polymarket, look in the chat, look in the Discord. Let me know what you think. I placed that prediction for the stream. Hasn't gotten filled yet. Right now it's at 0.02, but I'm pretty sure it will get filled. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you believe a permanent peace deal has been signed or if it is just an extension to the current ceasefire. Let me know in the comments. And thank you guys. Have a great day. Thank you so much for watching.